Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. The time for talk is over as we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best. It's the Falcons going up against the Dolphins.
Larry, we have played 266 games in this NFL season. Only one remains, and it's the biggest of them all, as EA Sports is proud to present coverage of the Super Bowl. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy. I'm Brandon Gaudin. To my left is my good friend Charles Davis, and what a thrill to be here for the biggest one of them all, the Super Bowl. And it seems to get bigger every year. The lights get brighter. The cameras more numerous. And I don't know, there's just so much that goes into this game. It's an honor to be here, isn't it?
It is an honor, and I can't wait to share this game with you. This is going to be a whole lot of fun. You're my partner, my best friend. I can't imagine being anywhere else but right here with you. And just think about it this way. You mentioned the magnitude. This is no longer just a game for America or even North America. This is worldwide. People watching from just about every country in the world. This is impressive.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and just about ready to roll. The eyes of the world upon us tonight as Super Bowl 52 from Minneapolis is underway. Andre Roberts now to return it. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. About to get our first look at the Falcons on offense, and Matt Ryan, 3 interceptions last week in Week 3 against Detroit. And Charles, last year in 2016, he didn't have a single multi-interception game.
So the word is uncharacteristic. Because you don't get that off of Matt Ryan, and really Detroit missed a great opportunity. If you pick him off 3 times, you better find a way to win that one. But the Falcons persevered, found a way to win a big one on the road against the previously undefeated Lions. And I believe the Falcons are the last undefeated team in the NFC at 3-0.
They are indeed. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff them in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, set the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
On second down, Freeman. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
All right, partner, despite my eating habits, I'm not big enough to play offensive tackle, nor am I quick enough. But with the defensive ends nowadays and their speed, those guys have to be able to punch and dance, and it's a tough, tough job to contain them.
So 1 quarter down here in the Super Bowl. 0-0 our score. We'll return after this message. You're watching the NFL, and it's right here on EA Sports.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And not much room there, so get it up only to about the 21. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. Matt Bosher, 7th-year man from Miami, on to punt. Shaquem Grant back deep for Miami. Fielded at the 20. Oh, now he bowls him over. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. Jay Cutler trots onto the field with the rest of his Miami mates. Last week against the Jets, Cutler 220 yards, a touchdown, an interception, and didn't get much help from the running game. Jay Ajayi struggled, 11 carries to 16 yards.
Not normal for Jay Ajayi, not normal for the Miami offensive line that wants to run the football. They want to be the guys that create space. Jay Cutler still learning as he goes along. I think the best is yet to come for him. But Jay Ajayi, I think he's looking forward to elevating his game next week when he goes to London, England to play New Orleans. And remember, Jay Ajayi was born in London before moving to Maryland when he was 7 years old.
And the man I'm with in the booth will be on that call for the game across the pond. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Hey, you know, switching gears for a second, we were talking before the broadcast about the 0-3 teams who might have the best chance to turn their season around right now. You got the Bengals, Browns, Chargers, Giants, and 49ers. Who do you think out of that group?
I'm going to go with the New York Giants. They play in a very tough division, as we well know. But the way the offense came alive in the 4th quarter against Philadelphia, if that continues to ascend, they have an excellent defense, supreme confidence, because remember, they went to the playoffs last season.
Right.
They think they can get back there with a quarterback who's done it at a big-time level before, in Eli Manning. So I would pick the Giants #1 to turn things around, but I'd keep an eye on the San Francisco 49ers. To me, that they are a team that's going to continue to improve throughout the year. The record at the end might not show it, but they're going to be awfully good down the road.
Now Cutler to throw on 2nd down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. The Dolphins will send out the punter now. Back deep here, Andre Roberts. Fielded just inside the 20. 12 yards on the return that time. And it'll be Falcon football as they take possession. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And last year, partner, we really praised Houston. Super Bowl 51 did a nice job putting that together. And I think Minneapolis, they've done well too.
And I love how these Super Bowl host committees do things because Minneapolis has done it before, but the last time was, what, the 1992? It's a Washington team that won against Buffalo for their Super Bowl. But what they do is they go to the Super Bowls that precede them. See how the host cities are doing things, get the best practices from them. And then, of course, they make it unique to their own place, to their state, to their city, and to their people. And if you spend any time in the Twin Cities, you know the people of Minnesota are tremendous.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
On second down, here's Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. They go play action here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Again on second and 10, it's Ryan. It's caught over the middle, Hooper. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And welcome back. The offensive unit, they took the timeout. And now they get set to line up as we resume action. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you got to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on fourth down. The final shot before break. Ryan looking deep for Gabriel, and they will not be able to hook look up there. It's incomplete. So as the set designers rush out here to get us ready for the spectacle to come at intermission, these two teams will head to the locker room in Super Bowl 51 from Houston. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Larry Ridley. He's standing by with our EA Sports halftime report. Larry?
So here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Dolphins set up for the kickoff. The return will start from the 49, and he'll be tackled at their own 24-yard line. Dolphins punt it away now. Roberts got a chance for a return, and he'll bring it back 12 yards this time. Falcons have it on 2nd and 5. Ryan's going to complete the pass, and he'll end up at their own 45-yard line before being tackled. Still on the field. Ryan with a nice throw here as he finds his tight end, Austin Hooper. And he'll be tackled at the 46-yard line. And with that, it's time to head back to field level as we're just one half away from deciding a Super Bowl champion.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And the Dolphins getting set to go here. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
On first down, it's Cutler. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
And that's another stop for the defense, something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
One quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. So just about a minute to go here, tie ball game.
As fans, we love free football. But the guys on the field don't. They're going to attack and go for the win right now.
Now Cutler. It's caught. Stills, right side. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Cutler to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And incomplete. The contact. Made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run.
And oh, sneak attack. They're going to run for it. And he's not even going to come close. A bit. Loss in the wrong direction on fourth down. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
The Dolphins defense, they get set to go here. They've played a great game. This has been a great game. It's tied. They're just hoping to push this one to OT.
This has been fun, hasn't it, partner? This feels like one of those well-pitched baseball games. Low scoring, and will one play make the difference? And where's it going to come from? Right now, they're hoping that it doesn't happen, and they can just get this game to OT.
Yeah, I mentioned they're hoping to get it to OT. They'd take a turnover as well. Here's Ryan. He's going to wind up and air it out. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Throwing now is Ryan. And he comes back with one complete. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout called as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now Ryan. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Here's Matt Bosher now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This punt sails over the sideline, and the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. They'll start out on the ground with a J. That's going to go down as a 20-yard loss. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. And that's going to bring up a second and forever. They run again with a J. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down.
What they were thinking on defense, just guard the first down sticks. Don't let anyone pass that.
Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
Nothing between these two teams for 4 quarters. Here we go to begin overtime. On the return, here's Justin Hardy. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
And here now the offense heading back out there. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. First throw in overtime now for Ryan. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
They run the play fake to Coleman. Now Ryan. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's fourth down. The temptation to go for it probably there. Always is, especially in overtime. Got to punt it, though.
I think you're right. I think that you absolutely have to punt it away and trust your defense, especially play a little field position here. But you're so right about the temptation. Another...
And he... going to go down in the end zone. It's a safety, and the game is over. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. One overtime. How about two? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that second overtime in just a moment. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Drops shy of the 40 despite an excellent display of footwork. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. And again, worth pointing out, we are in uncharted waters here. A Super Bowl game never gone to overtime, but here we are with a title on the line.
And one thing I know that we share, we come at things from an optimistic view. So I certainly hope that this game gets decided.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
Not a blitz, but the guy who's normally the last line of defense recognized that he had a chance to get to the quarterback, and that's exactly what he did.
The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. This is taken at about the 14. Pushing through the edge. Do you believe this? It's a safety, and the ball game is over. And it's over. The Lombardi Trophy belongs to the Falcons. Yes, the Atlanta Falcons are the Super Bowl champions. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.